Hi guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 on No Man's Land, yet again. So, here we are. First I have a disclaimer, since I didn't upload an episode the 2 weeks ago. I had some problems with my editing program, and it simply just wouldn't load the old farm, not a farm file. I have no idea why. Then needed to reinstall, and it took me quite some while to actually understand what was going on. Oh yeah, we have crop destruction. We have to do this very carefully now. So yeah, but it should be fine now. Let's just raise this. It should be fine now, and I'm sorry about that. And in this episode, as you can see, we have skipped to August. I found out that this has some weeds in it, so we need to kill that off. It's in its fourth growth stage. So it's going to be ready to harvest in the next episode. We did get the chickens in the last episode as well, which I'm very glad we did. And we have absolutely nothing to sell. So the economy right now is, I won't say struggling, but it could be better. Hopefully this won't destroy everything. So yeah, here we are. We will do some of the grass again in this episode, and then we will drill the field, one of the fields, and cultivate the other one.
Remember when you told me you believe in something, and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system.
We're doing the tram lines in this one as well. It's a tiny field, so we probably just destroyed like 10% of the crop, but hopefully the removal of the weeds will carry up the loss of the crop. Just park this here. Just have to see. So we could plant canola in the big field. That one. I mean, yeah, why not? We haven't done canola yet. We will still have to do some sort of sorghum, barley, or wheat to keep the chickens going. I did skip to the other day, to the next month in August, and as you can see, they only took 200 liters for half a day. Yeah, let's do canola in this one. Just to get some diversity into the game as well. So yeah, the chickens there, I'm really happy we got them. It also only took like, what, 11 episodes to get there? But I'm really glad we did it now. That should be a steady income for the farm. I know still, again, since the update, like way back, they did decrease the price for eggs because they were a bit too profitable. But it's still a great, like, steady income. I need to change my steering wheel, it seems. It has like a weird offset to one of the sides. That's better. I don't know, it had like a weird offset of 15 degrees. Way better now. This is way better. I had to, you know, steer the opposite way, or like 15 degrees to the right all the time. That's quite annoying. So there we go. So yeah, as I said, we will be, or as you can see, we will be planting this field with canola. And then after this, we will start with the grass, to cut some of the grass, just to get somewhat of an income. Now when we have the animals or the chickens, we need to have at least some cash all the time if we should run out of either sorghum, wheat or barley, so we can buy the chicken feed just to keep them going. I don't want the chickens to die. So yeah, I'll just get going here, guys, and after this we'll do the big grass field.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
Almost an entire field now of canola. I'm looking forward to this. This is just going to be like an income crop, if you can say that. Like, we will sell it and just get the income from it. I have no idea how much this will yield at all, but this is just to try something new. We still have to do like barley or wheat in the other, or sorghum. I think we will do a crop that yields straw, so I think wheat or barley. So we can also feed the chickens. And I have to, before I forget, let's just go and check this used equipment. Oh. Way too big equipment. We don't have any cash either. And also, I think we should just fertilize this one, because it has 0 fertilization in it. And we're soon running out of solid fertilizer as well. We want to keep the yield from this field at its max, since it's just a crop we are going to sell. Hopefully to get a nice boost to the income as well. So I'm very soon done here. This is... Mark this here. Take the spreader. I think this is very close to empty. Oh, it is very close to empty. Let's just see how far we get, and then we'll go and buy not to get that much overlap, since it's just a waste, you can say that. I don't think you can decrease or increase the width of this one. No, you can't. Or is it enough? Hope so. 15 liters left. This tiny bit. 98654. Oh, that's okay. But yeah, let's go buy a pallet of fertilizer. Then come back, and then we will do the grass cutting. Ah, yeah, I thought so. Because in the old map, you can just buy it from this place. I think we just do that. Solid fertilizer. Ooh. Wow, that was expensive. Oh, wow. More than double the price. Let's never do that again. I mean, we only got 1,000 liter, and it did cost us 4 grand. And we could have bought 1,000 liter at the shop for only 1,900. So yeah, let's never do that again. That was... Wow, that was very expensive. Can you see the price in here? Solid fertilizer. Farm shop. Oh. Oof. Okay. Well, that's maybe I should have checked the price before we bought it, because 4 grand for 1,000 liters, that's very immense. I mean, we could have used the 2 grand on other stuff, since we don't have that much cash. So now we definitely have to do the grass. I was actually thinking only doing the grass and not hay this time, but I think we will do the hay, since we just lost a ton of cash. Well, not a ton, but with this economy, that's a lot. We need to refuel the tractor very soon as well, I see. Yeah, we just have to do as much as possible with this one now, since this is more or less the only income we will get this year. I mean, we have the lettuce, but I don't think we will have enough eggs. We only bought like 60 chickens. I don't think they produce that many eggs. They will reproduce themselves, so at some point we will have 360, I think, the capacity in that was. Oh, I could have went way further out. Maybe we should do the grass up there. Yeah, grass mowing. This has to... Yeah, we will do the hay, and then we will wait until the price is pretty decent for hay. I'm still quite shocked by the price of the solid fertilizer. I mean, wow, guys. That was insanely expensive for only 1,000 liter. But I mean, hey, now we tried it, found out that we're never going to do that again.
No one can save us from keeping clean. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now. 'Cause there is only one thing on my mind. Hey, I just wanna see you on my new grave. Hey, I just Losing track of time, losing track of myself.
But yeah, I just did this tiny piece here. You can see the tractor's really struggling at this hill. But this is just to get, like, to compensate for the idiotic waste of $2,000 I just did. I know I can do a little bit more, but I think this is good. We'll just do like this. Then we have to get the tether and make some hay. I mean, first the tether, then the windrow, and then actually the baler as well. We're done with the mowing now. Sorghum's still not ready to harvest yet. I only think that will be in the next month, since we did plant it quite late. But yeah, this was the fast job. The tether is actually quite slow. I would have bought just a tiny bit bigger tether, but we couldn't afford it at the time, so we have to work with what we have. Just park this one, grab the tether, and go dry some of the grass. I wonder if you can actually put fertilizer into that grass field, which is not a field. But I mean, it recognizes the game recognizes it as being fertilized by now. I mean, one layer is better than none. Hit the sprayer or the fence. So yeah, here we go. Unfold it. Yeah, we need to make a track here at some point when we can afford it, but for now, we can't afford anything. We have to do this once. Oh yeah, by the way, I did install some mods since the previous games. One of them is the dynamic field prices. I actually think I did test it out. Oh, let's just see here. I did test it out before we got into this. To see if it was compatible with No Man's Land. But I love this. I really like this. This is a great idea. You can see this is a 45% increase. So the field is no longer, what's the normal? 85,000. Now it's 123,000. It's a bit hard to see. Hopefully you can see it there. You can see 86%. But this is a minus 12. So this is almost 10 grand less. And that's a minus 33. So this is great. I mean, this adds some variety to the game, because now we cannot just, I mean, we can buy the fields we want, but I'm not going to buy a field with a, what was it, 86% increase of the price. So instead of doing the exact same as FS19, we are quite reliant on the patches of land and when they come to sale. Hopefully we will get some close to the farm, but I mean, if we get a field that's a decent size and we see fit, I mean, why? I think we should buy it then. Especially if it's, I think it can be decreased the price with up to 50% and increased with up to 100%, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't tried that mod yet. And then I installed the real dirt color as well on this one and track color. Just, it makes so much more sense instead of just having the plain, especially the tracks color. So if you drive in a field with that's just been limed, it will the base game will do normal brown tracks into the lime field. Now it should be white tracks it puts down instead. So yeah, this is going to be quite the job. I might skip most of this. So I'll time-lapse some of it and skip a large chunk as well.
You blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet. Words all around, and I'm dying to tell you. Well, I know that by now it is obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you.
Just missing
Wish me the best.
last tiny bit over there, I think. That's all the field. For the hay. Yeah, just missing this tiny bit. Then we need to row it, and I don't think we are going to bale it. Hold this up. Maybe we should do the... I think we will do the cultivation first, and in the next episode we'll do the... what's it called? The rowing and baling. Since we might... It'll only help us if we stall the work until the winter month. Because that's when hay is at its most. Isn't it? Hay? Yeah, August. So until like November or December, we have to wait. We don't have to wait with the baling and stuff, but we have to wait with the selling of it until then. And hopefully we can live off the lettuce and eggs until then. There we go. I don't know if the eggs is more profitable than if you have to buy the feed, the chicken feed for it. Why does this seems narrower working with than usual? I don't know. Yeah, as I said, I don't know if the eggs is more profitable. I mean, if you can actually buy the chicken feed and sell the eggs and still make some cash from that. I have no idea, but I don't think it is. But we have some in store for the chickens, and they don't seem to take that much during a day either. So I think we should have enough just to get us until the next year. We will have the sorghum as well very soon. We can feed them, so we will store that until then. Just have to take the outer one more time, since I seems like it skipped a lot just here. turn with this in real life, then you would definitely break some of the, what do you call them, teeth on the cultivator. But we'll just do the headlands and then we'll do up and down lines instead. But yeah, I can see we have one pallet of lettuce. So we have some cash or income. I mean, like with the hay and stuff, it would be best just to store it until the month where it sells for way more than it usually does. But we only have like, we only have 58 credits, and I think the farm takes like 250 a day just to keep running as well, like maintenance costs and stuff like that. For a little tractor, we need to repair all of these items as well, but that we cannot afford yet. Hopefully we can soon, or not soon, but I think the aim or the goal is to get a bigger tractor, because this seems to struggle. And I think we go for the Fiat Agri one, the what's it called, 180 dash or slash 90 medium tractor, the 180 horsepower. I think that's such a good mod. And it's very cheap. Actually, I think it's a little bit too cheap in this game. I also have the 110 edition installed, but it's the same price, so we might as well go for the 180 horsepower. That's a decent sized tractor, and it can fit a front loader as well. I don't think we're going to sell this tractor though. This could be the front loader tractor or anything. I mean, if we expand, we can still have this like seeding and stuff like that with a worker. Or we could do it ourselves, but a bigger tractor would be nice. And that's the most affordable right now. I mean, unless something comes in the used vehicle sales, that's our goal. The Fiat Agri.
Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you, wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you, coming to get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand.
There we go.
Coming to get you.
And we just need... I'll just fertilize the field with the insanely expensive fertilizer we bought earlier. And then we'll call it an episode after that. Can't remember how pricey that was. But we have to use it with care, this one. Since it was almost double, or more than double the price of normal fertilizer. So, no more wasting of this. Or at least as little as possible. Would be nice if you could control the width of this one as well. But you don't seem to can you? I don't think you can fertilize that part. No. Okay. So you cannot fertilize it unless it's a field. It's only recognizes the cut grass as a fertilizer. Maybe you can roll it actually. And then get even more out of it. But we don't have a roller and we definitely can't afford one just now. So I'll just grab the tether again. Take the missing spot. And then we call it an episode. I remember last time we got 204 bales, right? I think it was somewhat like that. And we have 25% yield increase this time around because it's fertilized now, plus this extra bit. So hopefully we could get around 300 bales. Just by that. That would be a pretty decent income from that one. And I mean, we really need it by now. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye for now.